Now, most of you have heard that song, "These shoes are meant for walking." Walking is what they do. Okay, now before I get carried on further, the point is that there is somebody who's sort of shoes in which you can walk, yes, but these shoes also help you enhance your luck. That's right, these are actually astrological heels.
From rings to lockets and bangles, we've worn them all on advice from astrologers in the hope of pleasing the stars and getting better luck. Now, if all that has not worked for you, try these, a pair of astrological or zodiac shoes.
I'm going to try these shoes in a bit. But first, Swati, why did you come up with such a unique concept in the first place?
Serendipity is all about shoes based on astrology and your sun sign. Astrology helps us to lead a happy life, and our feet, they drive us to success and failures all over. So I thought, why not just combine these two things together and have a happy life for everybody?
Indeed, it's a unique idea, but yes, it does sound bizarre at first. Perhaps that's the reason that Swati has ensured that there are 13 astrologers in her team, so that there is some theory behind the idea.
The moment customer approaches me for a pair of shoe, I lead him to one of my astrologer. The astrologer derives the best data from the horoscope, etc. Based on that data, based on that document, we sit down and discuss about the shoes, what kind of a shoe you want, what kind of lifestyle you have, what kind of shoes you prefer, the kind of problems that you have in your feet, your arches, measurements, etc. And then we come down to the final making of the shoe.
It helps that Swati has done a footwear design course and trained with several shoemakers before she started out with a regular shoe store just about a year ago. While that store did well, Swati came up with a unique idea of astrological heels. The extension of her existing brand didn't cost much.
My initial investments were somewhere around in the slab of 5 to 6 lakh of rupees, and by far the average which I can take out is somewhere around 3 to 4 lakh of rupees of income only from Serendipity.
While the investment is high, the profits are big too. For a regular pair of simple zodiac-inspired shoes, Swati charges anything between 8,000 to 12,000 rupees. But if the astrologers work on the birth chart of the client and decide on everything from lucky color to the design of the shoe, it will cost you up to 20,000 rupees. If Swati's story inspires your creative taste, you could look at the following institutes to be trained in the art of shoemaking: Central Footwear Training Institute, Agra; National Institute of Design, Ahmedabad; National Institute of Fashion Technology, with centers all over India. At the moment, Swati is making profits of up to 200%, but that's largely because the astrological shoes are made of her existing setup. Nonetheless, these astrological heels have now led her to open special outlets in Bangalore and Kolkata as well.
And now here's a look at some cool tips for clearing that first job interview. Well, just log on to freshersworld.com and you can get to know all about interviews, whether you give them over the phone or in person.
Got your first interview call and searching for the net for some useful tips? Well, log on to freshersworld.com and dig into loads of yarn that will help you cruise effortlessly through that interview like a pro. On fresherworld.com, you will find tips and tricks to deal with different kinds of interviews. Whether it's an HR interview, a panel interview, a group discussion, or a technical interview. All the tips are basic and important, like this one. Turn off call waiting on your phone before your preliminary phone interview. Going beyond the basic, freshersworld.com also has extensive notes to help you turn up for the interview well prepared in good attire and attitude. It also highlights the common mistakes that you should avoid while going through an interview, like never answer questions with just a yes or a no. So if you're feeling nervous and don't know where and how to pitch right for that all-important interview, freshersworld.com is just the resource for you.
Well, with that, we've come to the end of Cracking Careers this week. Remember, if you have any questions at all you need to do is send us an email on crackingcareers@utvi.com. So till we meet again, take care, and like we say, keep cracking it.